claim that they're a journalist, but that does not mean that they are a journalist. The court system is the one who gets to decide who qualifies as a journalist and who gets the protection from the Shield Law. So many people would agree that people that get paid or work for a news organization like a newspaper, magazine, radio station, those people qualify as journalists. But the answer is not that simple, because with all this increase in new technology and all the access that the public has to posting online, now a question arises, well, people that blog, are bloggers counted as journalists? Now I'd say yes, some are, but some aren't. It all depends if they can pass the von Bulow test. The von Bulow test is based off of a case that happened where the girlfriend of a guy named von Bulow wanted the protection that journalists get with the Shield Law, but was denied that protection because at the time of her receiving the information, her intent was to not give that information directly to the public, but at that time she was going to give it to Bulow's defense attorneys. So for journalists to qualify, or one qualification that journalists needs, is that at the intent of receiving the information, they're going to give it straight to the public and not to any other source. So to many of the articles that I read dealt with that it's not who gives out the information, but it's how they got it or what process they had to go through to get that information. Because journalists always have the public's interest in their heads when they're going out and reporting or getting stories or interviewing people, that journalists always want to keep the public's interest at best in their minds at all times. So if bloggers are going out and doing the same thing, if they're going out and interviewing people and receiving information or writing stories and posting them up on their blogs, but at that time of doing the story, their intent is for the public in public's best interest, then why can't they not be counted as journalists? Because journalists are doing the same things. So if bloggers are doing the same things as journalists are doing, why can't they be traditional journalists?